Imagine a planet 635 light years away, so distant that even light takes centuries to reach it. A world where oceans may stretch endlessly and day or night might last forever. Welcome to Kepler-22b, one of the most intriguing exoplanets ever discovered. It's a planet that might be Earth's twin, or its most haunting opposite. In 2011, NASA's Kepler Space Telescope made a groundbreaking discovery. A planet located in the Goldilocks zone, not too hot, not too cold, but just right for life. Using the transit method, scientists noticed tiny dips in a star's brightness caused by a planet crossing in front of it. That star was named Kepler-22, a yellow dwarf similar to our Sun, but dimmer, about 20% less bright. Orbiting it was Kepler-22b from Earth. We can't see Kepler-22b with the naked eye, but based on the data, we know it's around 2.4 times the size of Earth and has 36 times the mass. That means if you weigh 175 pounds here, you'd weigh over 1,000 pounds there before even adding your spacesuit. Kepler-22b orbits about 15% closer to its star than Earth does to the Sun, yet due to the star's lower brightness, surface temperatures could be quite similar to Earth if the planet has the right atmosphere. But here's where it gets wild. Kepler-22b might be tidally locked, meaning one side always faces the star in permanent daylight and the other lies in eternal darkness. This creates three very different zones: the hot bright side, the freezing dark side, and the thin terminator zone in between, where light and darkness meet in balance. On the lit side, constant sunlight could fuel life using photosynthesis, but if oceans dominate the surface, evaporation might trigger a runaway greenhouse effect, producing violent storms, thick cloud cover, and sweltering heat. Life here would have to be extremely resilient to survive such chaos. The dark side, on the other hand, could feel like a nightmare. No sunlight, bitter cold, but don't count it out yet. On Earth, we found bizarre life forms near deep-sea hydrothermal vents, organisms that thrive without light, relying on chemosynthesis. Something similar might exist on Kepler-22b. Imagine glowing creatures using bioluminescence to hunt, mate, or communicate in the pitch black, but the Terminator zone might be the sweet spot for life. This twilight strip where day meets night could maintain stable temperatures, perfect for liquid water. Winds from the hot and cold sides could balance the climate, creating rivers, lakes, or oceans. Scientists believe this zone offers the best chance for complex life, perhaps even civilizations. Still, survival on Kepler-22b would come with serious challenges. Let's talk about gravity. It's about 6 times stronger than Earth's. That means walking would feel like dragging 5 people on your back. Your bones, muscles, and organs would be under extreme pressure. You'd need an exoskeleton suit just to move. Even falling over could be fatal. The gravity would pull you down at terrifying speeds. And then there's the ocean. Kepler-22b is thought to be covered in vast, shallow waters, maybe only 160 feet deep on average. But the planet's massive size means land could be rare. If you manage to find an island, don't celebrate yet. Your suit will feel like a 1,700-pound weight. Movement will be brutal. Acceleration will be slow. Plants, if they exist, would need to be short, tough, and built to survive crushing pressure. Their stems would be thick and their roots deep. No tall trees here, only compact vegetation and maybe floating algae shielded by the ocean from gravity's full force. Now, let's talk possibility. If Kepler-22b has an Earth-like atmosphere and enough greenhouse gases, surface temperatures could reach a pleasant 22 degrees Celsius, 72 degrees Fahrenheit. But if it lacks an atmosphere, temperatures could plunge to 8 degrees Celsius, 17 degrees Fahrenheit. And if it has a Venus-like atmosphere, it could reach a scorching 460 degrees Celsius, 860 degrees Fahrenheit. Thankfully, scientists believe an ocean might help stabilize temperatures, just like Earth's oceans have done for billions of years. Just say you survive all of this and stay on the planet long term. We prepared for a weird calendar. A year on Kepler-22b lasts only 290 Earth days, so your birthday comes quicker. And what about life? If the atmosphere, temperature, and gravity are just right, life could evolve, but it would look very different from anything on Earth. Due to gravity, creatures would be muscular and low to the ground, likely walking on many legs to distribute their weight. Exoskeletons might protect them from pressure, predators, and extreme heat or cold. Underwater species could be massive thanks to buoyancy, but flight, forget it. Gravity would make that nearly impossible. Even if we could live there, we'll probably never make it. Kepler-22b is 635 light years away, our fastest spacecraft, the Parker Solar Probe travels at about 430,000 miles per hour. At that speed, it would take nearly 1 million years to reach Kepler-22b. Scientists are exploring concepts like nuclear fusion propulsion, which might shorten that journey to just over 6,000 years, still too long for humans today. But Kepler-22b isn't the only Earth-like planet out there. Let's jump briefly to a few other promising exoplanets. Kepler-4052b, often dubbed Earth's older cousin, it orbits a sun-like star and is 1.6 times Earth size. It's been in the habitable zone for over 6 billion years, longer than Earth has existed. If life began there, it could be very advanced by now. Kepler-186f, the first Earth-sized planet discovered in a habitable zone. It orbits a red dwarf and receives only a third of Earth's sunlight, giving it Mars-like temperatures. But its stable axial tilt could mean consistent seasons and climate. Kepler-1649c, accidentally discovered during a data review. This planet is very close in size and temperature to Earth, but it's 300 light years away and we know little about its atmosphere. Still, its location in the habitable zone makes it a strong candidate. Each of these worlds poses its own mysteries, dangers, and opportunities. But they all spark the same question: are we alone? Could life be out there, evolving under different skies, walking on shores we'll never see? For now, these are just theories, based on light years of educated guesses. But as technology advances, we inch closer to finding out. Maybe the James Webb Space Telescope will be the one to spot a glimmer of alien life. Or maybe one day we'll set foot on one of these worlds ourselves. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Kepler-22b and the search for habitable worlds, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a journey into the cosmos. Until then, we can only imagine. But if Earth has taught us one thing, it's that life finds a way.